Two employees at the Unita Elementary School in Salt Lake City suspended after dozens of grade schoolers are forced to go hungry. I guess so. The school tossed their lunches because they had outstanding balances. But our next guest says parents didn't know they owed money. His daughter is in the 3rd grade, and she's one of the kids who did indeed go hungry. And joining us now from Salt Lake City is Kevin Conway. Good morning, Kevin. Thanks for joining us on Fox and Friends.
Good morning. How are you?
Now, fantastic. Thanks for asking. So I guess these kids, they weren't able to even realize what was going on until they already had their lunch in hand. And that's when the outstanding balance showed up. What did your daughter go through and some 40 other kids at that grade school?
Yeah, I learned about it, my negative $4 balance from my daughter. She called me during her lunch hour and told me she couldn't eat lunch. And they were going to give her an orange and water in replacement for her lunch.
Yeah, well, kids need some nourishment in order to concentrate at school, and they're growing kids. What do you think the school should have done in this situation? Because previously, you say you were getting alerted if your account got down to $20. Yeah.
Apparently they switched systems this year. The previous system would notify you if your account balance was at $20. As it dwindles as your child eats lunch. This year, no notification. Like I said, the notification came from my 8-year-old daughter, so she was a debt collector for the district.
Was she humiliated, or was she kind of laughing about it? How did she feel?
No, I wish she was laughing about it, but unfortunately, picture this. You're a 3rd grader, and you go into your lunchroom, and it's packed with other 3rd graders, and you get in line with your friends, and you get your lunch and you go through your line and you get up to the counter where you pay and you give your lunch lady your card, and the lunch lady sees that there's a negative balance and a representative from the district is there, and they pull the tray from my daughter in front of her friends, in front of her classmates, and tell her she can't eat lunch because I owed $4.
Yeah, and a lot of people would say that would make her feel like she's poor and can't afford to have a lunch like everybody else. This statement, though, I want to make sure our viewers hear this from the Salt Lake City School District. They say, we understand the feelings of upset parents and students who say this was an embarrassing and humiliating situation. We again apologize and commit to working with parents in rectifying this situation and to ensuring students are never treated in this manner again. So, Kevin, is this good enough for you?
No, I don't think so. Take this for example. If my kids are late for school too often or they miss a day of school, the school and the district have 3 different phone numbers for me and 2 different email addresses. Before the sun goes down on the day that the kids miss the school, I've received 3 phone calls and 2 separate emails. Here it is with my account balance going down when my child's lunch depends on it.
Right.
And they somehow couldn't notify me. I find that kind of difficult to believe, and I don't understand why they could apply one logic to finding out why my kid was late for school, and they couldn't apply the same logic for
and use the same technology. Well, hopefully they're correct in saying that this won't ever happen again. Just terrible for these kids to go through. And Kevin, I apologize. We're going to have to leave it right there. That's all the time we have. But say hello to your daughter for us this morning and enjoy the Super Bowl.
Thank you. Have a great weekend.